This is 11 Blue Hill West. It's a condo with a garage, which is really rare in our area. These are all individually owned. The same owner owns several of them. He's also sold a couple of them. So it's in a neat, quiet spot. Right off Ohio Street, which is easy access. It's a residential artery goes all the way downtown. The owner had it repaved 2 years ago, I believe. So it comes with a one-car garage, which is great for parking. Also has a couple of spots for cars, which are extra compared. Most of the condo-style units we see have just like 2 spots. This has got 2 or 3 without any issue. This is a 2 or 3 bedroom unit, 2 bedroom with an office. Is how we typically rent them because of the third room. It is completely townhouse style, and it does have a full basement, so it has really good storage in addition to the garage. As you come in, you've got a laundry room with its own closet off to the side for coats, etc. So it has a washer dryer hookup. And then you've got a kitchen, which here was updated, excuse me, about 15 years ago, I believe. They did kind of a U shape, which is nice. And then there's still plenty of room for either an island or a table, depending on what somebody wants to do. Does have a dishwasher. Just in the last year, he put in a new stove and fridge. There's a black stainless, which is really nice. It's also got a new faucet, which has a sprayer in it. Does have the basement there. I think we'll do the rest and do the basement last. Big, either double living room or dining living room, depending on how somebody wants to use it. It's kind of nice because it's got real hardwood floors, and that includes upstairs. So there's not carpet anywhere in the unit, which is really nice. It's also got that open stairway, which makes it seem a lot more spacious, which is nice. It does have a fenced yard, which is something that is extremely unusual in our area. But because it was built as a condo, these are built late 50s, early 60s for military housing for the Air Force Base that was here at one point. The owner obviously fenced this in. It's fairly recent, but it does have a gate out the back, but it does give a nice spot for private area. The unit also includes the heat, and that's a nice thing in our area because that's the biggest expense. Again, nice real hardwood on the floors. And then you go upstairs, and again, very spacious design. Because it's an end unit, it's got a couple extra windows, which means a lot of extra light. The 2 bedrooms here, I think about the same size. Has like a double closet there. The second room, again, I think just about the same size. But this does have double closets, and it's at the back. So I think this would probably be the master just because of 2 closets. It does also have all replacement windows as well. It does come with the curtain rods too. And then you've got this third room, which is still decent size. It could be for a guest room or office. It does have a couple of linen closets. So it has really good closet space, which you take for granted if you're not from the area, but our average rental is 120 to 150 years old, and they tend to have really tiny closets. So having something that was built a little more recently, although still not new, is very nice because it has excellent closet space. Bathroom, again, they did some renovation work, new surround, new floor. Has over the toilet storage and a little medicine cabinet. It's kind of basic. I think this was about 10 years ago too. So that also has the fan, which is nice. So I love the hardwood floors personally, but if people do want rugs, like some people like to have a rug when they step off the bed in the morning, you can put an area rug down. And you don't have to worry that it was somebody else's or isn't clean, etc. So it's really nice that way. And then again, basement. So you have that 1-car garage for parking or for storage. And then you've got a basement, which gives a ton of extra room. It's got a few odds and ends, which are the last things the owner's picking up. That'll be gone this week. We do tell people basement, especially, in the springtime when our snow melts, can be damp. These do have a sump pump, I believe. Most of these do anyway. So, however, if you put something down here, it should be in totes, plastic totes over there. And you should run a dehumidifier because in our area, like April through October can be very humid and basements tend to be humid. So if you have a bunch of stuff stacked against the wall in cardboard boxes, it can mildew. Or like we get water really only in heavy rain or snow melt. We've had a couple of really big rainstorms, including one yesterday, and there's no moisture, so you're probably pretty safe there. But in the wintertime, if we get a rainstorm in the middle of February, you could still get a little water, so you should put stuff either like up on a pallet or put it in totes where it won't have an issue. The owner did change. It's got a new furnace, which people don't think to ask about ages of furnaces and such, but it's got a newer natural gas heating system, which is really nice, high efficiency. And heat is included, but much less likely to break down if it's newer. So, and then the circuit breaker panel is over there as well. So that completes this Blue Hill West condo unit. But if you would be interested, it basically is available this coming weekend, so pretty much right away. And if you've got questions, please feel free to let us know.